Hi, I'm Danny. So I'm as transparent as possible. Like right now, like I just get on and record myself whenever I have something to say or something I want to post. Um, I feel like I'd rather live life how it really is, not put on a perception for people that's just not true. Like I'm homeless in my car because my parents and my family has a murder for hire plot to fraudulently collect life insurance money on me. Anticipating my demise. So, I've been going through a lot. It made me a targeted individual and I've been going through hell. So, I'm not where I could just get up and go in the bathroom and fix my hair, curl it. I will have to go to the gym where I take showers. So, this is just how I look right now. And it's always going to be what I'm doing right now, like my clothes. Um, I had bought like $400 worth of clothes before I went to Nashville. They all got stolen in Nashville. So, I lost that stuff. And then like other clothes that I accumulated since then ended up getting left in Cincinnati when I just sporadically just up and moved. Well, not sporadically, but spontaneously just up and moved to Kentucky trying to save my life and get a job. So I was sitting here posting on YouTube because every time I try to post stuff on YouTube, just because I feel like I want to get my information out there just like any other person does that use YouTube and discuss what I'm discussing. It's a serious event. It's a traumatic event. If you didn't have mental, instability prior to this, you definitely will during and throughout this, and I'm sure afterwards as well. I know for me, like I have PTSD really bad. I'll always have trust issues, and I'm not sure that will change. But hopefully, I still believe that there's people that you can trust, even though it's very rare to run across one. One thing I started to notice is it's always barriers and blockages. It's either my internet won't allow videos to post at a rapid rate like it should. It'll take like 40 minutes just for a video to upload. That shouldn't. It take longer than in 2 seconds. So what I started to notice, I'm sitting here, one of the new things that they've been doing for probably about the last 2 months or so, maybe three, I'm not sure. They've been using that direct energy, chemical military chemical weapon to basically, I guess, try to control me, to where it will induce different pain in your mouth or in your ears. Like basically, it burnt out my eardrum completely. So I used to feel devastating pain from it. By the grace of God, it's not as bad as it used to be. But I started sitting here feeling sick. One time, this was probably about 2 weeks ago. I was at a store and I was sitting in my car complaining, talking to myself where nobody should hear me. But people tend to get mad about things I sit in my car and say to myself. I was sitting in my car just chilling, talking to myself, mad about something, these gang stalking and bullying tactics they use. And they started using a chemical that made me extremely, 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 extremely sick. Um, and so like it instantly destroyed my stomach. I couldn't get out the car. It was just bad. So I ended up going to sleep because I'm like, I'm gonna just have to sleep it off because I was sick. And imagine going into a hospital or anywhere. I can't go to a hospital here. They won't help me. So I've been to 6 of them and they won't help. So it's just not even something I waste my time doing because, of course, they're not going to help. But imagine going to a hospital or somewhere explaining that someone is using direct energy. They already act like everything that they're doing is a lie and they deny it. They lie about everything. And so they deny it. So, it's not like, and then they, in that denial, um, bring up the fact that you're crazy. Oh, she's crazy. She's making that up. She's crazy. You need to get help. That's their favorite thing for some shit that they're really doing, and everybody knows it. Because from what it looked like to me, most of the time, it's everybody that's involved surrounding the target. That's been in my scenario or case. So I'm sitting here posting a video, just looking through my videos because I need to delete a whole bunch of stuff, seeing what I want to post. Um, I'm not sure why everyone tries to silence me on what is happening to me and what has happened to me, but I'm not I'm human like anybody else with the same rights in America to be free, with freedom of speech, even when I'm talking to myself in my car. So I'm gonna post on YouTube, and I shouldn't have interferences with that. But I was sitting here getting sick because after I started feeling like nauseous. So I look out the window, and of course, it's a car driving through this empty parking lot where everything is closed, shooting direct energy because I'm posting something on YouTube. I am not sure exactly. I'm just not the police calling type, because here you can't just call the police, because the police is gonna do the same thing that they was doing years ago. The average official or anybody, like, this has been going on too long with me. Like, there's no way you're gonna tell me that I need help or this is some mental illness. No, this is what you guys are doing, and I have plenty of proof. But I don't bother with the police here. It's just a conflict of interest, and it just doesn't work out. They're not on my side, and that's clear. Because I've called them about direct energy. I became the problem. And then I looked up, exactly what do you do if you smell a chemical in the air? How do you handle that? And it's been a mess. It's a mess. But anyway, so yeah, and I'm just like, well, I need to find a resolution for that, because every time I decide to say something about what's happening to me, because I need help. I need to be out of the situation. I'm homeless, I'm jobless, and there's nothing that I can do within my own power to change any of that. There's no people to hire under the table anymore, or that I can find. And not to mention, everyone around me are a part of the gang stalking culture or community, as well as being involved with this murder for hire plot that my family has against me. Everybody around me, they're intentionally put around me for that specific reason, so that I can't elevate or get outside of that. I guess what they want me to feel like is no one likes me, no one cares. I wouldn't give a fuck about none of that, because I never needed anybody. I am fully skilled and capable of doing everything I need to do to be successful. And I don't need anyone to care about me. I was born an only child. I lived a life as an only child. And I just don't have a problem with that. But the thing about it is, it just doesn't fit my reality. I'm one of those type of people that when most people meet me, everybody absolutely loves me. So I not keep to myself. I'm one of those people that'll go to my grave with a whole bunch of secrets, because a lot of people trust me to instill different things about what's happening. Not instill, but to share different things that's happening in their life or private scenarios with me, because I'm not a person that's going to go back and say something. I normally keep stuff to myself unless you really, really piss me off. So, I'm just not sure what to do at this point, because I'm not, like, you're not going to silence me. I'm sorry for whoever is involved. That's not a decision I made or my fault. That's your decision and your fault. I don't have anything to say that anybody did other than what I know was done to me. My family has put a murder for hire in on me. Now, they have to tell the rest of the story, because I don't know who any of these people are. I just know I've been seeing a lot of them. Like, they all look familiar, because I've been going through this for 11 years, and it's just regurgitated people, regurgitated situations, the same shit just over and over and over again. And to be honest, I'm tired of it. I'm owed a bunch of money, and I need to get it as soon as possible so that I can put this behind me and move on. It's a nuisance. It's annoying. And I'm tired of being broke. I've never been broke like this in my life. And to the fact where I can't work, all I can do is just sit in my car all day, every day. Like, that is driving me completely insane. So, that's just something I wanted to post on YouTube, because it's just like anything I say regarding this, it's like they try to chastise me behind it. You got me fucked up. Like, I'm going to post, and I pray that there's something or someone that can prevent people from trying to cause me harm or affecting my internet when I need to post something on YouTube.